Hey surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, as always, making our way through a huge list of new comebacks and new releases. I'm not ready for this.
It's Vernon.
It's Vernon. For those of you who've been on the channel long enough, you know what Vernon does.
And we were literally just attacked by Wavy. So it's like
back to
back killing.
I literally, the last video, before we even started, I was already attacked just by a thumbnail, and now I have another one where he's staring at me. I'm like, oh no. This keeps happening. Why do they keep staring at me?
They know what they're doing.
They do. For those of you who have never seen any of our content before, Vernon, a member of 17, he is one of my sub-biases in the group, and I say sub-biases because 17 is one of those unique groups where I have to have multi-levels because they're all problems. He is like my second bias in the group, and he's a big issue for me. If you see any of our 17 content, you'll know. Usually, if he's not first in the video, he's usually like very shortly after that, then he'll attack me at some point, so. I know he has been an issue for you in the past as well.
Yes.
So I'm scared, but I'm excited because we finally have a solo Vernon song. Like, we've heard him in the subunit with Joshua. I think this is like my first time hearing like a solo from him. And I'm not ready. Before we jump in, though, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box so you can more and check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically, everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys who Black channel because I'm not going to make you pay for this give for free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produced 101 the series, Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Dobong Soon, Got 7's Hard Carry. I have my own segment called Pint Size React Dramas on my own. We have movie reactions, the album reviews. So much fun content going on over there. In the new year here, we're going to try to finish up a bunch of the shows that we are almost done with so we can start some new ones. We have a huge list of dramas that we're going to be putting up on the community tab for you guys to vote what we're going to do next, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, I handle me on screen. We post every single day over there with video shopping, so you have to stay up to what we're doing here on our channel. Big breath. 17 is one of the very few videos where I had to pause once. I remember that. So that's why I'm scared. Okay, let's pull this up. Here we go. This is Vernon, Black Eye. Oh no. Oh my god, we get actor Vernon? Holy shit.
This is not the direction I expected it to go.
We got an 80s rock Vernon?
That was the thumbnail. That was the teaser.
I was not ready! Oh my god!
We don't even need captions.
Tell me why I'm being transported back into, like, high school.
Because this is the stuff we listened to in high school.
Not even just high school, like, this is, like, middle school. And I am here for it. I said 80s, but this is not 80s, this is more 90s, early 2000s. Why do I also feel called out by him? Because this is literally me. I'll turn up the radio all the way. Like, I only have a few friends, me, myself, and I. Oh my god!
That was such a good song. I wasn't expecting rock.
Neither was I.
She's speechless.
I was speechless for most of that. I'm getting emotional. What the fuck?
I feel like anything that makes you slightly nostalgic makes you emotional.
Oh my god. Like, honestly, what the hell? Vernon! Where did this come from?
Have you noticed too, the teasers photos were like all dark, and then this was kind of upbeat and a little bit bright.
I mean, the lyrics are very dark, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Like,
the style, yeah.
And like his acting too in the video. He just kind of had like a smile on his face the whole time.
Yeah. Like I said, starting off with the scream from him, I was like, we're getting extra Vernon? What the fuck? And then we got Rockstar Vernon. Like, early 2000s Rockstar Vernon. This is like Simple Plan-esque meets, you know, like Yellow Card kind of.
Yellow Card was exactly what I was thinking of.
I'm like, it was giving me Ocean Avenue, like, Yellow Card vibes so much in the style of, like, how the song was written. And, like, even how he was singing it was very much, like, in the same style. And I'm like, oh my god. Like I said, that's why I was like, nostalgia. Just like, why is this bringing me back to, like, middle school, high school? Oh my god. And then, of course, just everything about, like, the way he was, like I said, his acting. He was, like, in that vibe of, like, the angsty teenager from the early 2000s. Like, the I hate the world kind of, like, I'm a loner. And I'm like, yes! And then, like I said, the lyrics, a lot of it, I felt very called out because I was like, this is me!
I have, like, 2 friends.
It's like, I only have a couple of friends. Me, myself, and I. It's like, turn up the radio so your eardrums are blasting. And I'm like, yes! Why is this me? What the hell? I was not expecting that from him. I don't really know what kind of or style I was expecting from Vernon, but it was not that. I was like, I mean, even from the styling, I had a feeling it might be dark or, like, aggressive in a way, just from, like, the thumbnails and the teaser photos. But, like, we straight up got, like, emo rock and roll Vernon, and I was like,
I think I was expecting something more rap or hip hop.
yeah, I feel like maybe that.
This was all vocal Vernon.
But it was all vocal. Holy shit. Like I said, especially when it came into the chorus and he really started singing, I was like, okay. Like, if I'm honest, like, even with the subunit that he did with Joshua, that song, it was not super hip-hop. It was more, you know, vocal, kind of rock style. But I'm like, I honestly didn't expect that. But I love it. Vernon, if this is, like, your niche, this is what you want to do, this kind of style, please keep doing it.
Just give us a whole album like this.
I would totally buy it. Like, 1,000 times, like, yes. This is why he's an issue for me. Between his personality, his style of music, like, this man is an issue. I'm not okay.
There.
He might have to be upgraded.
To one of the main biases?
Yeah. He might have to be updated to second main bias at this point.
Oh, because of this one song.
That's all it takes, man, is one song, one moment, and it happens. Just like when I didn't want to admit somebody else was the second bias, and I was like, nope, I gotta admit it now.
Well, at least you're not in denial this time.
I've been fighting it for a while. Like, I knew, because I'm like, the amount of times that this man hurts me and that I point him out, I was like, that's why he was already in the sub-bias list. I'm like, you're already a bias. But yeah, no. I'm like, I've known for a while he was probably going to make that jump. It just was a matter of time and, like, what he was going to do that was going to push him over the edge. That's what happened. He just did it. He pushed himself over the edge right there.
And now he's at the very top.
I don't know if you guys noticed, for, like, a good, like, minute of that song, I just didn't speak. I was just like... or, like, government. I don't even know what I did. I was just sitting there staring
You're
for,
just
like, a good minute.
Vernon, what are you doing?
I was not prepared for that. I love this man.
He can rap, he can dance, he can sing.
He can act.
He can scream.
It was so funny, too, because in the past there was a video of him trying to act and he couldn't act seriously because he kept laughing and they kept having to redo the line. And I'm like, now I see him doing this shit. And I'm like, fuck. Can we have an old school kind of teen movie? Like a 90s, early 2000s kind of teen movie with him as a main character? Because he would rock it.
You know what would be cool? Screamo Vernon.
Oh my god, if we ever got a Screamo Vernon, I would lose my shit. It'd be game over. He'd be biased forever. He would obliterate all my biases at that point.
Goodbye, Scoops.
Like, honestly, I'm sorry. It would happen. Because, you know me. That is my shit. If we ever got a Screamo Vernon, I would not be okay at all. I would have to rethink my entire life at that point. Now you put that idea in my head. Shit.
You're welcome.
It's all her fault. Oh god. Anything else?
I'm supposed to be your emotional support animal.
I know, you're making it worse. You're supposed to help me, not hurt me. Anything else you want to say for this one?
No, I'm good.
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we... I'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. We hope you come over and check us out. It really helps us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all our new mates. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.